Right, so for breakfast I just wanted something light. I wasn't really hungry, but I had some fruits, which was just some frozen mangoes, some frozen blueberries, some strawberries and some grapefruit, and that was my simple easy breakfast. For lunch I made this in bulk on the Sunday, and I had about 4 to 5 carrots that I peeled and about 4 to 5 small sweet potatoes, and I just peeled them, as well as dicing about 3.5 red onions, and I just pop them in the food processor to chop, like so. And I'm getting this massive tray bake and putting the red onions in first. Then I'm just lightly chopping the sweet potato and carrots into little pieces and putting them in the food processor as well, so they get diced as well, and putting them in with the red onions too. I'm drizzling over a tiny bit of rapeseed oil and this garlic paste. My hands are clean and I'm the only one eating it, so I'm just rubbing it together and making sure all vegetables are well combined in the oil and the garlic, and roasting it for about an hour. In the meanwhile, I'm just going to thoroughly rinse some chickpeas and letting them drain, so there's probably about 10% water left on the chickpeas, and I'm just adding in my spices here to give the chickpeas a bit of flavour. And the little bit of water residue makes the spices adhere and combine well with the chickpeas too, and I'm just making sure that it's all coated and spread out easily so that it can roast as well for about 10 minutes in the oven. Next, in a leftover pot, because I like reusing everything, I was putting some cashew butter, some of that garlic paste again because I'm obsessed with garlic, mixing it together until it's well combined, and then putting some almond milk or any plant-based milk you want in it just to liquefy it a bit more, and I'm going to use it as a salad dressing for salad. Then I'm making sure the kale is nicely washed and clean, and then I'm going to steam it for about 3 to 5 minutes, and after it's cooled down I was going to place that in my lunchbox. Love the vibrancy of it, it's so nice. And I'm putting in some red onions that haven't been cooked, so just raw red onions. Then making sure the roasted vegetables have been cooled down and putting that on top, as well as the roasted chickpeas as well. And then I will be drizzling onto that salad dressing, but it doesn't look very nice or appetizing, so I'm going to insert a clip of one I made earlier, but I didn't do it with kale, I did it with lettuce leaves instead. But yeah, that is it. Right, so for dinner I was using some leftover roasted cauliflower I did for my lunch, a couple of cloves of garlic, which I recommend having one instead of 2 because it was really strong, a couple of tablespoons of nutritional yeast, some onion powder, a tiny bit of turmeric for colour, and some black pepper and some salt to taste, and I mixed it in a blender with some almond milk. And here is some frozen spinach that I defrosted, a bit of gluten-free pasta that I'd cooked, and I just put on the sauce, which was quite thick, but I don't mind, I'm just using up what I've got already to hand. And yeah, just mixed it back all together until it was well combined. This was just an easy, lazy dinner that I had. And yeah, that is it for another what I eat in a day. Pretty boring, but I'm just using up what I have instead of creating something new. If you got this fun video, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.